Alright, welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick. We're getting ready for Sonic Generations here. Run again by Talon2461. And he'll be running that very shortly, once we're all prepared here. In the meantime, got a couple donations we can go through here. We have $50 from Vincent Burns. I wish I knew my brother more. Andy beat cancer, but was lost to pneumonia a few years ago. So let's speed through to better treatment and detection. Spin dash. You got it, Vinny. And a couple donations without comments. It's Corey Tallman for $100. Ryan Oliver, sorry, for $50. And Mike128 for $50. So thank you guys for your donations. And we have $20 from George Daly. Should be doing university work, but donating and watching AGDQ is much more productive. Thank you very much, George. $20 from Dan John Moron. Just got paid, so I thought I'd put my drinking money to a better cause than my local. Shout out to the awesome staff working behind the scenes on this amazing event. Also shout out to everyone in the Goof Troop. Put this towards Monkey Ball Deluxe Ultimate Mode. $25 from Jacques Plant. Keep this going. I love watching you guys play and love that you're doing this for charity. My father is going in for surgery for cancer in his lymph nodes tomorrow. It'll be a long road, but I'm glad you guys are supporting such a good cause. And thank you for your donation.
Yeah.
Just a reminder.
Can you hear me? Good. Okay.
Just a reminder, anyone that donates during the event, you are eligible for prizes.
Should I give a countdown or?
Okay, looks like we're starting.
Okay. Ready? Alright, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is Sonic Generations. One of the newer Sonic games, a lot newer than Sonic Adventure 2, for example. So it has two different gameplay styles, Classic and Sonic. Classic is sort of a throwback to how the classic 2D Sonic games used to be. Although the spin dash is a lot more powerful, as you can see. So I'm going to be spin dashing in a lot of different areas. Spin dash jumping is also very overpowered. Green Hill Classic is a very straightforward stage. Okay, good. So jump here. Oh, I did not want to fall there. Okay, that's fine. And that gets me a 47. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so yeah, that was just a taste of what the classic stage is going to be like. Now we're going to go into the first modern stage. So the modern stage is kind of like how, if you've seen Sonic Unleashed, it's kind of similar to how it plays. So you have the boost, and you also have drifting. Drifting against walls or drifting in certain places is faster. Drifting against walls for some reason increases your speed, but it's only certain walls. So like this wall, for example. Also sliding when you transition between 3D and 2D is a lot faster. I got some slowdown there. Okay. Okay. So in Sonic Generations, is it good now? Okay.
Yeah.
So in Sonic Generations, boost management is very important. In Green Hill Modern, it's not too big of a deal since there are lots of rings everywhere. But when you get into the later stages, you want to keep conservative with your boost. Okay. So when you hit rainbow rings or trick ramps and stuff, you could do certain tricks just to build up your boost meter. There's usually one clear-cut path that's faster. That's the fastest path to take. Usually it's the top path, but not always. Sliding in certain situations, such as after hitting speed pads in 2D areas, can be faster, just because you decelerate slower. Boost here, drift into this wall. Okay, good. Final quick step section. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so like the idea of this game is that you're traveling through time, trying to save Sonic's friends who were like, I don't know, warped by some monster called Time Eater. So you're traveling through different generations of his games. So that was Sonic 1, Green Hill. This is Sonic 2, Chemical Plant. This is where you see the first major glitch in this run. So when you do a drift, if you drift off an edge, it gives you a lot of distance. So this trick is, oh, that was kind of bad. That was kind of, I have to restart there. So that trick is kind of hard to do. I have to jump and boost at just the right time so that I hit the red ring. Let me see if I can do it this time. Alright, and then a light dash. Good, okay. So again, sliding into this 2D area a bit faster. Okay, so as I was saying, when you drift off an edge in this game, it gives you a huge amount of distance. And if you do it in just the right area, it could break you out of the level. So in this case, if I drift off the edge of this tube here... Oh, okay, I missed it that time. That's a shame. Won't get to show off that. Okay. So there'll be other cases where I drift off edges, and it'll send me far and skip a bunch of the level. Okay. Okay, good. All right, not too bad. Okay, 143 isn't a bad time for not getting that trick. That trick does save about 20 seconds, but it's okay. So classic Chemical Plant is a pretty straightforward stage. Good time here will get me about 52 to 54. Okay. So yeah, Spin Dash is very, very overpowered. It accelerates you very quickly. There are two different types of Spin Dashes in this game. There's the slow and the fast Spin Dash. Slow Spin Dash is useful if you want to make like tighter Spin Dash jumps like that, for example. And the faster Spin Dashes use more often. That was a mistake, okay. Now I'm in a section that I don't want to be in. That was slow. Okay. So just need to ascend this area, and then I'll reach the goalposts.
What kind of categories are in this game?
Okay, so this is the any percent category, so I don't have to worry about getting any red rings or completing all the challenges, which you'll see in a minute. It's just get to the from the beginning to the end of the game as fast as you can. There's also a 100% category, so there's an in-game percent counter that counts all your collectibles, the red rings, all the challenges that you've done. That was actually intentional because I want to get hit here so I could take the top path. So yeah, those are the two main categories. There's also another 104%, which is doing some other extra stuff, but I don't know too much about it. Okay. So slow, oh, that was bad. Okay, so this is where you see spin dash jumping is very, very useful in this area. Okay, good. Nice. So that just skips all that section. Use it here. Jump. Try to hit that pulley. Good. Oh, that was bad. Okay, that could have been faster. Okay, so Modern Sky Sanctuary is a much harder stage than the previous two. It also requires a lot of boost management. Very easy to just have no boost in certain areas, and that's going to cost you a lot of time. Okay. Alright, so now I have no boost, but I have to be very careful, because it's very easy to just miss that ramp if I'm not careful. Okay, flip onto this side. Drifting when transitioning between 3D and 2D conserves a lot of your speed, because when you switch into a 2D section, your max speed that you're able to achieve decreases dramatically. But if you drift, you decelerate a lot slower, so you can keep that speed you have in 3D for a little bit. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. Jump. Okay, so in order to transition into a 2D section, there are these things called 2D triggers, and you can skip them so that you'll actually be in 3D while in a 2D section, which allows you to just go around certain obstacles like that you're not normally supposed to go around. You'll see another case of it in one of the challenges that I'm going to do in a bit. Okay, good. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so once you've done all the main stages, so there's 3 different eras and 3 different stages in those eras. So this is the first era we call Classic. So once you've done Classic and Modern for these stages, it unlocks these challenges. So there's 5 Classic challenges and 5 Modern challenges for each one. And you have to do 1 challenge from each of the stages, and at least 1 has to be Classic and 1 has to be Modern. So for Sky Sanctuary, I'm going to do this Modern challenge, Balloon Bonanza. If you air boost into a cloud just before you hit it, it gives you a huge amount of distance. That was not a good example. There we go. Okay. So in this case, I want to take the lower path. Again, I'm going to skip the 2D trigger by just doing a small hop here. So now I have full 3D. Okay. And then I could just jump around this and hit the goring. Alright, so that's Sky Sanctuary challenge done. Have to grab the key as well in order to unlock the boss and proceed. Okay, next challenge is the Aqua Shield challenge. Those of you who played Sonic 3 will know what the Aqua Shield is. Allows you to bounce. So there's, just like in Sonic Adventure 2, there are platform cycles in this game as well. In this case, the platforms are the spike walls right at the end of the stage, and depending on how fast I do the level as a whole, determines which cycle I'll make. So a good cycle will get me a 36 here. Just made it, okay. Alright. Not the best cycle, because I had to go over. If I went a bit faster, I could have spin dash jumped under those last spike walls, but I still got a decent cycle here. Alright, so Metal Sonic is the first boss fight. Requires 4 hits. The first hit, I'm going to do a spin dash, and if I do it at just the right time, he's actually going to run into me. That time I missed it, so I have to restart. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm doing it too early. Come on. There we go. Okay. So that's the first hit. Second hit, I want to go slow here for a reason, which you'll see in a bit. Okay, now the third hit is the hard part. So I'm doing a series of spin dash jumps, and if I do them correctly, I should be able to get that third hit there, which actually skips a cycle of attacks that Metal Sonic is supposed to do, saving about 10 to 15 seconds. There's his final hit, I just have to wait for him to do his attack, get behind him, and then hit him. That was a good fight, aside from having to restart at the beginning a couple times.
Okay. Can we get a quick roll call from the couch, since we got a few new faces there?
So this is the Green Hill Challenge, another classic one. There are these stopwatches which give me extra time, but I don't have to worry about them since I'm just going as fast as I can in terms of real time. Okay. So spin dash jump there. I jump at just the right time, and I should be able to chain these enemies. Nice. Oh, okay, I went a bit too fast. Okay, good. That's a good time. 29. Okay, so now that I've done 3 challenges in in this era, I have 3 keys unlocked. I have 3 keys, so I can unlock this boss, Death Egg Robot. Those of you who played Sonic 2 know Death Egg Robot. This boss fight is a lot easier. Just requires 4 hits. The first 2 hits are very simple, and then the next 2 hits I'll explain as I get into the boss. Okay, so for the first hit, I just want to spin dash straight under him and hit his hitbox. Just going to do the same thing again. Okay, good. Now, what's supposed to happen is Eggman is supposed to stomp you to land on the platforms around you, but if he stomps directly in front of you, it actually makes his hitbox vulnerable again, so you don't even have to go on those platforms at all. You could just hit him once and just do it one more time. Okay. And it just defeats the boss in about 30 seconds.
So could we get a quick roll call from the couch, please?
Oh yeah, I'm Talon2461.
I'm GC Forever 4001.
Oh shit, how did you do? And I'm Raw Master 2.
Thank you, guys.
I applaud the effort.
Okay. Okay, so now we go into what we call the Dreamcast era, even though Sonic Heroes wasn't on the Dreamcast. So this is Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure 1. The classic level in this one is very closed. Oh, that was a mistake. Is very closed off compared to the other classic levels that we've done. So a lot more platforming occurs. Okay, good. So this is one of the cases where the lower path is actually slightly faster than going up the clock tower, if done well. Oh, that was bad. I have to wait for the platform. Okay, if I jump just the right time, nice. Take the helicopter to the next part of the level. Jump. Okay, good. Oh, I did not want to do a slow spin dash there. Okay. Alright, so now the next level is actually the hardest level, I'd say. It's a pretty cool trick. I'll see if I can get it first try. It's going to involve the drifting off the edge thing, so hopefully I get to demonstrate it this time. Okay. Okay, so yeah, drifting against the wall here is slightly faster. Good. Okay, nice. Alright, so here, the trick I want to do is coming up in a bit. So drifting off the edge gives you a huge amount of distance, but in this case the edge is completely vertical, so drifting off it is going to give me a huge amount of height. That's going to launch me upwards, and the shape of the hitbox of the building has a small ramp on it. And if I drift and boost at just the right time on that ramp, oh, that was a bad launch. I could actually drift up the building. See how this goes. Bad drift again. Yeah, it's better. Nope. Ah, that's a shame. Okay. That was close. Bad drift again. Oh, come on. I'll give this one more try, and then I'll have to continue. Nah, okay. Damn it. That sucks.
We don't need it.
Come on, do anyway. Yeah, go for it if there are donations.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh, this one just came in. We have from Deppy3 $100. Shout outs to Talon, everyone on the couch, and all you fabulous people at AGDQ. Shame I couldn't be there in person, but at least my brother is there giving hugs for me. We have $25 from Halo Wildcat 22. Watching this whole event during class, just trying not to get caught. Even if you read this, I probably won't even hear it, so do me a favor and just have everyone wave, and I will assume it's for me. So go ahead and wave, guys. They had a Halo Wildcat there. Let's.
Okay, next stage is City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, which is what we just did. Okay, so we're going to start off in like a skateboarding section. Very different from the skateboarding section in Sonic Adventure 2. Actually, hitting the cars is better because they give you a bit of boost and they don't decelerate you at all. So it's just like complete car rampage going down here, and then drifting around corners for tighter turns.
All the insurance.
Okay, good.
It's so silly.
Oh, you think that's... Wait until you see the end of the stage, and you'll see how silly this gets. Okay, good. Okay, drift there. So again, sliding, because I'm transitioning into a 2D section. Bit of platforming here. Okay, so if you remember the truck from the original Sonic Adventure 2, well, this one has kind of an upgrade, as you're about to see.
What?
Just
They're done with you. They want you dead. They're not looking to capture you. They just want you dead.
yeah. They just really don't like hedgehogs.
Someone's military got a raise.
Oh, it gets even sillier. Wait until you see what the truck does in a minute.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Alright, good time. Okay. So Modern City Escape is actually one of the easier modern stages. Not a lot of hard tricks in that one. Classic, on the other hand, can be kind of picky since it's very closed off. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. So there is a platform cycle about 50 seconds in. I don't know what kind of cycle I'm going to get now because that beginning was slightly slow. Oh yeah, the truck is back. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Alright, so this is the platform cycle. That's fine. So, 2D skateboard. It's actually slower to use the skateboard, so I'm just going to run straight into the wall so I can lose it. And then just spin dash off these ramps. Land here. Good. Jump. That was good. Okay. Oh.
That truck is going on there.
Yeah, that guy needs to calm down.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. So, Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes now. It's actually a mixture of Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace. I actually think it looks more like Ocean Palace, but it's just me. Okay, so the underwater physics make you a lot slower. They also make you jump higher as well. Platform cycle here. So, ooh, okay. So on spin dash jump into the can. Ooh, that was bad. I have to wait for the platform again. That's better, okay. Hit the cannon. Here, spin dash jump. Okay, invincibility here is pretty useful. because I don't have to worry about this enemy and the spikes. Okay, good. Small underwater section. Okay, now from Sonic Heroes, if you remember these giant things, I don't know, wheels, I could actually just jump straight over it, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, good. There's another one that's gonna come, but I'm too fast for it. Okay, not bad. Alright, now modern Seaside Hill is kind of tricky. In Unleashed, when you boosted on water, if you drifted at the same time, you actually didn't lose any boost. In this game, if you boost on water for about 2 or 3 seconds, it drains all of your boost meter. So, although I am going to be drifting on water, I am going to be boosting on water for a little bit, but I can't do it for too long, otherwise I'll lose all my boost, as you'll see. Damn it. Okay, let's do that again. That's better. We have more boost now.
Ah, that's close.
Okay. So now it's very important that I build up back my boost here, which I'm not doing very well actually. Destroy these robots, because there's a pretty big skip coming up. Alright, so this trick is pretty sink or swim. If I get it, it's going to save a bunch of time. If I miss it, then it's going to lose a lot of time. Okay, so jump off here. Boost along the water. Now I need to homing attack onto this platform. Nice, okay, good. Alright, so that skips that section. If I did die there, then not only would it take me back to the checkpoint, but I'll also have no boost, so I couldn't attempt the trick again and have to go through the section, waste a lot of time. Okay, good. So drifting here just makes you go a bit faster on the water. Okay. So those are all the main stages done. Now we're going to do the challenges. So the first challenge we're going to do is the Thunder Shield challenge in City Escape.
Millie, what are you doing?
Okay, skip through these cutscenes.
Do I have time for one donation here?
Yeah, go for it.
Great. So this is another one from Tsunami Shadow for $100. From Avian Raptor, aka Dad. Enjoying the stream very much. I'm very proud of you, as is Joel. You're flying better than a Jaeger and as good as Armstrong. From Nami. Shout out to everyone fighting cancer from all over the world, and I will personally buy a new controller and microphone for Talon if everyone on stream hums, sings, whistles, or beatboxes the Planet Wisp classic theme while playing it.
The what?
So what?
For Planet
Well,
Wisp
that's your
Classic.
dad. You need to tell me what that is.
I have no idea.
Planet Wisp Classic. He would like everyone to, in some way, sing the theme for that.
Planet Wisp Classic?
Yeah.
Wait,
West Classic?
did you say Planet Wisp Classic?
Yes, Planet Wisp Classic.
No one, I barely know the theme.
Well, good luck. Good luck with the rest of the marathon. P.S. Talon, please answer your phone.
He's a little busy.
Yeah, he's a little busy right now. Maybe later.
International charges are bad.
Okay, so anyway.
Sorry, I thought you might enjoy that one.
So, I do this Thunder Shield challenge. Even it is one of the fastest to do, but it's not the fastest. But it's important because I unlock the Thunder Shield once I'm finished with it, and that's going to be useful for the later stages, the later classic stages, because having the Thunder Shield, which allows me to double jump or jump in midair, gives me access to a few tricks which I normally wouldn't be able to do. So again here, boosting along the water. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. So if I tap back on the control stick while I'm out of bounds, the fish is supposed to come up and hit me, but if I tap back, I actually sink into the water a bit, and that stops the fish from coming to hit me, so I don't die. So I can actually boost out of the boys. Oh, that was that. That's gonna be a costly death. So yeah, you don't want to drift on the water if you're not boosting, because then you'll just drift downwards, as you just saw.
So the fish just won't hit you.
Yeah. If he comes up to hit me, if he hits me, then it's insta kill. I don't want that to happen, of course.
Yeah.
As long as I keep tapping back when I'm outside of the boys. Okay.
Oh, you were right there.
Yeah.
Strats.
Alright, so now time for the shadow fight. Not as exciting as the Sonic Adventure 2 shadow fight, since it's pretty much just boost. There is a trick called M speed, but I'm not very confident with it, so I'm not gonna do it. But the strat I'm gonna use should get me a minute 3 or so. It's about 10 seconds slower than the M speed strat. Okay, good. Okay, hitting shadow there is actually very useful, because after this, after I hit him with these meteorites, I'm going to end up boosting into him, and before I could actually KO him, I have to drain all his rings, but since I've already hit him to drain most of his rings, it's actually going to go by a lot quicker.
Yeah, that's funny, yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay, nice. Yeah, it's very dramatic.
Oh. Maria.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright. So this challenge, hopefully I can do this. It's pretty cool. So it involves me jumping out of the 2D plane by drifting back up the building. So, okay, you'll see what I mean if I can do it. Okay, so now I'm boosting back up the building, and if I jump, I actually jump out of the 2D plane I'm supposed to be in. So now I can just bypass the whole stage. It's one of those tricks that takes a while to explain in words, but when you see it, you know what I mean when you see it. Okay, so I have all 3 keys, so I'm gonna go fight the boss of this era, which is Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Oops. Accidental pause. Yeah, no supersonic, but this fight is pretty straightforward, just some platforming. Oops. Okay, I meant to hit those rings. Okay, so pausing here, although it's probably, you probably might think it's slower, it actually cuts some of the cutscene and it makes Sonic travel faster, which does save time real time. So that's why I paused there. good. Platform cycle here. It's a decent cycle. Okay. Second hit. So another pause. Cut some of the cutscene and make Sonic travel faster to the destination. Simple boost. I want to make sure I have enough boost for the last section. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Running kind of low. Nah, that should be enough boost for this final part. So Perfect Chaos is going to raise a bunch of platforms. If I fall off, it's going to kill me. Hopefully I don't. Okay. Good. Nice. Okay, and then final hit.
So pausing on that third phase doesn't change?
No, on that phase it doesn't skip any of the cutscene because it's like 2 cutscenes put together. I don't know. It only works on the first 2.
Right.
Okay. So that's the Dreamcast era done. So before I go into the modern era, I'm actually going to go to the skill shop and purchase the Thunder Shield. And then I need to equip it. So in this game, you have certain skills that you can equip to yourself, which you can buy from Alma Chow's shop. In this case, the Thunder Shield is the only really useful one that's worth buying. Then I want to equip it. I'm also going to equip Power Break at one time because it does make some things easier. So Power Break, it makes it easier to stop as classic Sonic, instant stop, essentially. So now that I've equipped that, I can continue. Crisis City Modern from Sonic 06. Okay, good. Some very tricky platforming here. Okay, that was fine. Okay, good. Jump. Ooh, okay. Don't have any rings, just be careful here. Okay, this part is pretty crucial. I need to hit this enemy, then hit that enemy. Need to jump, boost, hit those rings, nice. Very easy to die there. If I miss those rings, it'll be a death. Now the 2D section. This part is just muscle memory, pretty much.
Do we have time for some donations in this part, though?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Cool. Right, we have another $150 from Kirby Master. Kirby Master again. This is a reminder that those who donate for Team Dark like glitchless slow runs. If you like fast speed runs, donate for Team Rose. Go Team Rose. Great runs, Talon. Keep it up. We have 50 from Dozing Zeus. Lost my grandma to cancer. Love what you're doing. Keep it up. We will. Okay.
Alright, that was a pretty good time. I think the time I got hit and lost all my rings, I had to play it a bit careful there, but only lost a couple seconds. Okay, Crisis City Classic, on the other hand, I'd consider much harder. It would be extremely hard, probably one of the hardest ones, if I didn't have the Thunder Shield. So the Thunder Shield allows me to jump in midair, which makes it opens up new tricks and also makes some tricks a lot easier. Okay, so for example, this one, having a safety Thunder Shield, having Thunder Shield allows me to just skip that 2D section and jump straight onto that platform. Okay, good. Okay. Oh no, that was unlucky. That's gonna push me back all the way here. Ouch.
You lose it? Okay.
Yeah, what happened was there's supposed to be 3 enemies in like a row. Oh, that's not good. There's supposed to be 3 enemies in a row there, but I only hit 2, so I didn't get onto the top path, and it just dropped me off. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Oh, I lost my Thunder Shield. That's going to be kind of annoying because the last section has a bunch of tornadoes which kind of suck you in. And it's if you get sucked in, it's an instant death. And having the Thunder Shield is just very, very helpful to avoid getting sucked in. Okay. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay, that could have been a bit better. Alright, so now time for my least favorite stage, Rooftop Run Classic. This stage was not made for speedrunning. Lots of very, very easy ways to get hit. The Thunder Shield makes it a lot more bearable, but because there's so many ways to get hit, it's very easy to lose it. This is one of the stages that varies a lot, so a good time here would be like a 151, but times can go as high as like 220, even without deaths. Okay, this jump. So I'm going to jump into this 2D plane, hopefully, nice. Skips a little bit. I need to avoid these axes in this area. And the robots. Okay, good. Alright, Thunder Shield here allows me to jump over the barrel. Wait for the barrel here. Hit the switch, wait. Hit the spring. Okay, that's good. That's the hardest part of the stage done. If I have Thunder Shield here, it makes the rest pretty straightforward. Although I can lose it in this next section. Okay, good. Okay, so this is just the clock tower ascent. As you can see, the Thunder Shield just allows me to make a lot of different skips that won't normally be available if you didn't have it. Okay, damage boost into the center. Very close to the end of the stage, so it doesn't matter if I don't have the Thunder Shield. Okay, oh, that was a slow spin dash. That's okay. 155. It's not a bad time. Okay, now, surprisingly, Rooftop Run Modern is one of the easiest stages in the entire game, out of all the 18.
So just completely backwards from the other one.
Yeah, it is. No hard tricks, very straightforward to do. Also a lot of fun to do as well. So yeah, and drifting against this wall, hit this rail and then hit the rainbow ring. Just to take the top path here. Drifting off the edge, gives me a bit of distance. Again, drifting off the edge there. Kind of low on boost. Okay, it should be fine. Okay, slide. I'm transitioning into a 2D section again. This is straightforward boost. Avoid the lasers. I don't need to do too many tricks here, just enough to fill my boost meter. This jump is kind of tricky. Just need to do a slide and an air boost. Oh, okay, I didn't make it, but if I time that air boost correctly, I could just bypass that entire place without having to stop. Drift here. That was good. Quick step section. Okay. And then just the final quick step section to end. It's sort of auto-scrollerish, but I still have to make sure that I don't get hit by anything. Boosting into enemies gets rid of the chases. And if I get rid of all the chases before the end, then he won't fire his laser, and he'll just spew out rings. And so I don't have to worry about getting hit by it. Okay, not bad. Okay, so now into Planet Wisp. Planet Wisp Modern is one of the hardest stages, but it's also one of my favorite. Has a really cool trick in it. Hopefully I could do this one. Has some really nice music as well.
Sonic Colors, right?
Yeah, this is from Sonic Colors.
That soundtrack.
Forgot to jump. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Nice. So the platforming here is pretty precise, very easy to mess up. Okay, mini 2D section. Okay, so if you have played Sonic Colors, you'll know that there's these little creatures called wisps. For Modern, they have the rocket wisp, which is going to basically give me a rocket, send me vertically upwards. But if I just delay here long enough, I could actually pick up a spare rocket. And although I use it here, I'm going to get another spare rocket if I collect that one. Nice. Now, as long as I don't fall, I'll have a spare rocket at the end of this section. So it's very crucial I don't miss any of these platforms. Okay, so now I have a spare rocket in this section, and if I jump over this trick ramp and boost at the correct time, and use my rocket here, then I could just skip this entire 2D section. That's good. So you'll also notice that the stage isn't completely loaded. So there's like some missing background and stuff. But yeah, this is the end of the 2D section, just getting up to the top. That trick saves just under a minute, I believe. Very useful. Pretty good. Very nice. That's a good time. 2:19, good. Alright, so Planet Wisp Modern has a very cool trick, but Planet Wisp Classic has two even better tricks. So Planet Wisp Modern had the Rocket Wisp, Planet Wisp Classic has the Spike Wisp. Now in colors, the Spike Wisp is pretty broken, but also in this game it's even more broken.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Starts off pretty normally, just some platforming. Don't even need that Spike Wisp since I have the Thunder Shield, I could just jump up here. Oh, got the jump. That's kind of weird. Very good. Okay, so here I'm going to pick up Spike Wisp, take the top path. Yeah, purple spikes.
What is going on?
Okay. Oh yeah, I should explain. The spikes allows me to cling to walls.
Oh.
Yeah. Silly me not explaining that. Okay, so now if I activate the Spike Wisp on a corner, the game sort of freaks out and doesn't know where to put me because I keep transitioning between the two corners and it throws me inside the wall. So now I'm on the inside of the wall and I jump to the next part of the stage. Yeah, so now I'm further into the stage, but that's not the crazy part.
Of course not.
Yeah. Okay. So okay, you'll just see what happens here. Oh, that's not good. That's not what I wanted to happen. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go.
What? Do the texture.
No. So what happens is basically classic Sonic is supposed to be just 2D, but like in most classic games, they use loops to transition between 2D planes. So in that case, there was a loop there that I actually jumped, and I jumped at just the right time so that I actually stuck onto the front of the loop because it's transitioning between the 2D planes. Oh. And so if I jump, I cling onto the front of the loop, and then when I jump off, the game throws me forwards, so like sort of into me, out of the screen. And then the game freaks out, doesn't know where to put me, and if I just travel right, it just continues out of bounds until the Spike Wisp disappears, and then it just throws me back into the 2D plane. And I use that to just break into the end of the level.
Cool.
Alright. So this is Silver from Sonic 06. It's no use. Okay, so first it's very simple. Now I actually want to slow down here because I need him to pick up certain chunks of debris. And if I let him pick up the correct ones, I'll only have to homing attack 2 of them. That's good. Yeah. Oh no, that was bad timing. Okay. So that time I had to homing attack 4. Lost a couple seconds. Now I still need to keep slow because if I go too fast, he'll do different attacks in different sections. So I want him to do this attack where he throws the 3 things at me. That's good. Okay. Next attack he's going to do is charge at me with like a ramp of cars. Jump and hit him. Okay, next hit, he's going to wait a bit and then just pick up 1 piece of debris. This debris can be kind of finicky. Sometimes Sonic will get stuck on homing attacking it. Okay, that's fine. So that's 1 hit. So 1 more hit left to go. He's going to do his ultimate attack called Meteor Smash. Looks very impressive.
Oh.
But unfortunately I'm too fast for it. And then I just hit him once more, and he crashes into his own. Okay.
I just have one quick announcement.
Yep.
Right after this game, just remember everybody, we have Sonic Heroes, and there is a bid war going on. Make sure you get in those donations before the game starts, because we kind of need to know what team is going to run. And just a quick update on the top 2 teams. Team Rose is at $1,705.92. Team Dark is at $1,453.41.
Oh wow.
So,
Wow, that's
and Team Sonic and Team Chaotix are really messing up here. So you want
Lost
to
cause.
see, you want to see those 2. I hope you got like $1,500.
If Dark wins, it means all those co-hosts, you know, they're gonna be in the chat.
But if Rose wins, you see it better.
Alright, so this is the Flame Shield challenge. It just gives me a quick air boost. Unfortunately, I lost my Flame Shield at this specific point, so that's going to cost a bit of time. Jump here. Good. Okay. I made some sort of cycle. I lost a couple seconds, but recovered well. Okay, pick up this key. Alright, so this next challenge on Rooftop Run is called Endless Boost. So it gives me an infinite amount of boost, but the side effect is that I can't collect any rings. So if I get hit, like it looks like I collect the rings, but my ring count stays at 0. So if I get hit here, it's instant KO. And I can actually do a very risky trick where I go through 2 bombs, which you'll see here. Straight through, nice.
What?
Okay. It saves literally 0 time, but it looks cool.
It's a swag strat.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have to catch Blaze. Yeah. The game gives me 40 seconds. I don't really need 40 seconds. And it's done.
Oh, okay.
Very quick challenge. Okay, so there's actually a platform cycle in the hub world that I have to make. Okay, good. Ooh. Okay. Fine. Okay, so penultimate boss, Egg Dragoon from Sonic Unleashed. I have to do my series of attacks in a very specific way in order to defeat him the fastest. So there's 2 different sections. There's a 3D section and a 2D section. There's actually 3 different sections, but there's a 3D section and a 2D section. So in this 3D section, I'm going to do I'm going to hit him in a specific way, so that in the 2D section, instead of just getting 1 hit at one time, I could actually get up to 3 hits if I chain them correctly. But I have to do this 3D section perfectly. Okay, hit him here. Nice. Gonna boost, then let go of my boost about now, and hopefully I could chain 3 hits on him here. 1, 2. Oh, okay, I only got 2. It's a shame. If I got all 3, then I'll actually be skipping all of this and go straight into the freefall section, which is the 3rd section I was talking about. Oh. Okay. Okay, so now going to go into a free fall. Just going to get 2 hits here. Really straightforward. Okay. Okay, so he has 1 more hit left, so I'm going to go back into the 2D section, and he's going to do his, like, I don't know what to call this attack.
Oh, okay.
All I have to do is just wall kick up him, and hit his weak spot.
Okay.
And that's that done. So, with that done, there's only 1 more boss left, Time Eater. Now, Time Eater can be a bit of a pain, because
Let's switch.
You have to get a series of attacks on him, and if you miss one of those attacks, it could waste up to like 2 minutes, because he does this really annoying attack where he slows down time, and I just don't want him to do that. If I hit him quick enough, he won't do that attack. So first of all, I have to put in all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds, which I got from defeating the bosses. Oops. Ooh, that was a mistake.
Do I have time for a donation or 2 while you're doing this?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. We have $20 from the Standard Nerds. Between AGDQ and Extra Life, this world is seeing what gamers can really do. Keep it up, guys. Put this towards playing as Tails in Sonic 3 Knuckles, because Super Tails is OP. We have $5 from Hyrule Forever. My aunt survived cancer a long time ago, and I love what you guys are doing. And let Worcester decide where these $5 go. I guess we can find Worcester. We'll get him $5. 20 from Samuel Peterson. My granddad passed away from cancer, and my mom is still recovering. I believe soon we will beat this awful disease.
And this cutscene takes a sweet time.
Yeah. It's all fancy and everything though.
Who doesn't like flame wheels?
Okay. Ooh. That was kind of slow. Okay. So yeah, this boss, it's not a very difficult boss. It's just one of the hits. It's very crucial that I get a specific hit. Otherwise, it's going to lose a lot of time. So this first hit is just very straightforward. Just want to boost into him. So there's two different sections. There's you can be in 3D with modern Sonic like I am now. Or you'll see that I can be in 2D as classic Sonic. And Time Eater can switch between 3D and 2D as well. Okay. So I'm going to wait a bit. And then switch to 2D and boost here. So I wait a bit because the way the tunnel curves, it's actually faster to just wait because I could now take the inside path. Okay.
The voice acting is too good.
Yeah. Okay, so here I'm going to switch to 3D as soon as the screen fades to white, and that's going to throw me out of bounds. Then I want to switch back to 2D, and this is the hit that's very crucial that I get very quickly. Okay, good.
Nice.
That went well. Sometimes you'll either go too far and end up behind him, and then he'll just switch back into 3D, and I'll just lose a lot of time. That went perfectly though. Now his final hit. Time ends as soon as it switches to the cutscene. So, time now.
Hey, under the estimate.
Yeah, at the beginning of that run didn't start off too well, but the ending went pretty
But it's
good.
okay because he got his hot dog.
Yeah, okay.
His time travel hot dog.
This cutscene's pretty funny. But yeah, that was Sonic Generations. I hope you enjoyed it.
104.46.
All right, and that was Sonic Generations. everybody.
Where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our ride!
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
So remember, everybody, all of your donations are going directly to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And the Prevent Cancer Foundation is the only nonprofit in the U.S. that solely focuses on cancer prevention and early detection. Each year, more than 1.6 million Americans alone are diagnosed with disease, and more than 500,000 die from the disease. However, research shows that up to 60% of cases and more than 50% of deaths are preventable with what we know now. The Prevent Cancer Foundation focuses their efforts in research, education, outreach, and advocacy, with over 138 million invested over 29 years. So that was Sonic Generations. Up next is Sonic Heroes, which we have a bid war for. So make sure you get your bids in as early as possible, because right before the game starts, we're going to cut that off. Right now, Team Rose is still in the lead at $1,715.92, and Team Dark is at $1,473.41. Read a donation or two here while I can. And we have $10 from BC Ronan. Says, keep up the good work. Great cause. First time I've watched you live, but seen a ton of old runs on YouTube. $20 from Stupid Fox. Long-time watcher, felt kind of guilty for not donating. Lost my dad to cancer when I was 18. Keep speeding, guys. Closing there. Okay. The bid war for Sonic Heroes is actually being closed now. So apologies. Hope we got all your donations in. We'll get the final count, and I'll announce it when it's ready. Okay. And it's official. We will have Team Rose for Sonic Heroes. So get ready to see some action with Big the Cat, Amy Rose, Green the Rabbit. I think those are 3. And it's going to be a great time. And we're going to have a quick commercial break. And then when we come back, I'll get back to announcing. Red 5. All right. Okay. All right, and we're back. So once again, the winner for Sonic Heroes is going to be Team Rose, and that will be run by Darkspine Sonic. In the meantime, let's get through some donations here. We got $20 from Cleesby. Great initiative. One can never have enough cancer prevention. And we have a $25 donation from Pasta. Keep up the good work, you guys. My father is a lymphoma survivor, and I can happily say that he's healthy today because of the efforts of people like you. Thank you for all that you do. You're very welcome. $50 from Smart But Worthless. Good work, everybody. This goes out to my mother, who is a breast cancer conqueror. Thank you for buying my first Nintendo 1 drum set, and thank you for your love and support while I fight depression. Always save the animals.